Hello, dear learner of Turkish. My name is Alaaddin Turgut. I want to introduce my book to you. It is Basic Turkish for Beginners. It is this book. It is a book of 24 lessons with 250 voice records on YouTube that you can listen. There is a link in the book. I am going to explain the book in two parts. In part 1, I will tell you what kind of language Turkish is. And in part 2, I will explain how to use the book. Now let's begin with part 1. Turkish has 3 basic characteristics. One of them is the suffixes, because Turkish is a language of suffixes. Another point is vowel harmony. And the third one is the word order. Now I'll begin with suffixes. Suffixes may pile up at the end of words. There may be 1, 2, 3 or more suffixes. And these suffixes are very transparent because the word can be seen, the meaning of the word can be seen very clearly by means of these suffixes. For example, child is boy. Çocuk, let's say çocuk. Child is çocuk. Çocukluk is childhood. Çocukluğum, my childhood. Çocukluğumda, in my childhood. You see, çocukluğumda is a very transparent word. Similarly, the English word is also transparent. But some English words like take, took, and taken are not transparent. You can understand take, but if you don't know the second part, past form of the word, you may not know about the meaning of broke or broken, because in the word broke and broken, words broke and broken, the word break is not seen. But in Turkish, kır, kırdı, kırdım, kırdın, in all these suffixes, the base can be seen. The root of the word can be seen. That's what I mean by transparency. So it is very easy to understand word. This also enables economy in language, because a Turkish word can be translated in other languages in 1 or 2 sentences. For example, gidemeyebilirdik is one word, but when you translate this into English, you may say, we may not be able to go. We might not be able to go. Yüzüyorlardı. They were swimming. They were swimming, at least 3 words, but yüzüyorlardı is one word. And vowel harmony. Vowel harmony is this. The words have all front vowels or all back vowels. This is a very important point in Turkish. For example, a word has all front vowels like a and e, or all back vowels like a and o. Examples: geldiler, gidecekler, geçtiler, silindir, geçimlik, all front vowels. And okulda, okullarda, yaprakta, toroslarda, bavullarda are all back vowels. Kocaman or pazarda, these are all back vowels. The third one, word order. Turkish is a verb final language. This means object comes before the verb and the sentence ends in a verb. For example, in English you say, I read the book. In Turkish you say, I the book read. I saw Mehmet is in Turkish, I Mehmet saw. In this way, it is a verb final language. Verb final language. In this book, all these details are given very, very clearly with enough examples and exercises and voice records that you can listen. Again, I remind you, there's a link in the book to the YouTube voice records. You can copy these sounds, these voices, in your flash memory or somewhere else, and you can listen to it anywhere, in school, on the bus, or at the park, at home, anywhere. So there is this efficiency. And part 2 is how to use the book. There are a lot of examples. Of course, you will read the examples, rules first. The rules. Because you don't understand the language, if you don't know the rules. Grammar is very important. Some people say that you cannot learn a language by means of grammar. I don't believe this. Because without a grammar, you can learn a language, but it takes a long time. And the English you speak, or the language you speak, is like a pidgin language. For example, waiters at restaurants or other street sellers may know in touristic areas some language, foreign language, but these languages they speak are very limited and very narrow. There are certain patterns of languages, they memorize it, that's it. But grammar is very, very important. Because in these dialogues, I recommend you to take a sentence as an example, as a sample sentence, and you repeat it several times. After that, you can substitute one word. For example, I bought a book. Bir kitap gördüm. Bir kitap aldım. Bir kitap aldım. Instead of aldım, you can change, substitute. Bir kitap gördüm. Bir kitap seçtim. Bir kitap gönderdim. Or, kedi süt içiyor. Köpek süt içiyor. Bebek süt içiyor. And similarly, you can make similar sentences. So, if you have a model sentence, this model sentence can be very important for you to produce similar sentences. And the book is available at Genius Shop. Genius Shop is spelled as C-I-N-I-U-S Shop. Genius Shop. Yeah, Genius Shop, sorry. Genius Shop. Alright, that's all what I say.